What's up, y'all? So, what does it mean when you drop the whole deck of cards? Because that's what just happened as I was about to do this reading. I was thinking, let me do like a real quick read. I feel like that's some very intense energy. I don't know. I also feel like there was some synchronicity today with some things that I dreamed recently. So I think it's something like, so if I were going to kind of channel on that energy, something about like fireworks, like something being like somewhat explosive, but not quite as explosive as, like what you would expect the fireworks to be. So it was something like the energy of like, when you shoot a firework, you expect it to, like, you light it, it flies up, and then boom, it just bursts into all the color. But it's almost like it didn't quite explode fully. Five of Pentacles energy. This is like out in the cold type of energy. On the outside looking in. This Five of Pentacles on the outside too is I feel like a lot of people who are on the spiritual journey have like that Five of Pentacles energy. So this may be something that's very kind of significant at the moment. So it may be a significant moment in that type of spiritual journey, in that like dark night of the soul, in that journey of like, blocking people, removing yourself from certain groups, so you're kind of like on an outsider. So to me, that's what I get with this Five of Pentacles card. It's like being an outsider. I'll read the quote that it says. It says, "Just as the day dawns, to the friendless and houseless beggar who roams the street throughout the long, desolate winter night, just so tardily, just so wearily, just so cheerily, came back the light of the soul to me." So, and really, in like the quote on this card, it's like it's like so they're talking about like the person who's like out in the cold, a homeless person, someone who's kind of walking the street at night with no place to go, and when the sun comes up, it's like, oh, they've made it through the night, and now the day is dawning, and they're saying that's how the light of the soul is returning to me. So I feel like someone is getting back. This feels like the more like the end of that type of journey of being out in the cold than like the beginning of that journey. So it feels like there are things happening that are moving you from that energy of being like out in the cold, and the dawn is coming. It's like it's about to be day. You've been in the dark night, and now it's about to be day. And there's the Eight of Quills at the bottom, and in this particular Eight of Quills is like, you see the blindfold, but you see the pendulum coming through and kind of cutting through whatever this like enclosure is, this enclosure of the mind, this kind of dome that has been around your head. Something is cutting through that. So this really feels like you're getting out of your head. You're breaking free from being in this like out in the cold type of energy. And fives are change, right? It's the Five of Pentacles. There could be a change in your material situation that's happening right now. I know that's right. That almost gives me like, actually, I've played a bit of lottery recently, and I've been very lucky. So, perhaps if you're watching this, if you're drawn to watch this, this could be a very lucky time for you too. Like, I've been getting scratch offs, and like every time I get a scratch off, like I'll win something on it and take it in, maybe get a couple more. And so it's done this thing where, you know, maybe I win $5, take that one in, get two more. I mean, get one, and then it wins $10, and I get two, and maybe one of those wins 5. Then I take it in to get another one, and one of those wins 10, right? Like that kind of thing. And then on something else I won, like I think I maybe, you know, put $20 into it and won like $100, something like that. But it feels like this thing of multiplication, like, you know, like things are kind of multiplying for you. So it may be that thing of you got to be in it to win it, like using what you have to like actually, you know, make it into more. So this could be a good time to like get into crypto. So like you know, maybe there may be like a change in the crypto markets coming up, so it may be a good time to like for some short-term investing, like buying some crypto now, planning to get out very quickly and getting a return on that. So I don't know if you're into that kind of thing, like you can look into it, but I'm sensing like something like that could potentially happen. That 8, the strength. So this is a feeling for which I have no name has taken possession of my soul. It's really like this change. You're being much stronger. It's like it's like, you know, you probably don't have the words to identify what is going on with you, but there's certainly like a difference that you recognize. But it's like it doesn't quite feel super different, but you're behaving somewhat differently. And it's like your inner strength is like coming through, like you're much more clear on like using your strength to like pursue the things that you want to pursue. And this is the number 8, so it does feel like it is it's like an infinite resource that you have, this infinite, you know, this infinite reserve of strength that you have to get through whatever situations. At the bottom is the moon. So even though you don't know what these situations are that are kind of coming up, like you don't know what stands in front of you, but you're like, I'm just heading into it like the lion that I am and going to, you know, kind of take it on. And even here it's like head on. It's like, and there's emphasis on the head, like you're just you're dealing with things kind of very directly, moving directly toward it, right? And you're going to get very good results because of that. And there may be things that you don't, you know, things that are coming that you don't necessarily see. This could also be that like because of the, you know, astrological alignments, that it's a time where like things are working out for you, where you are shining, where you are stepping out into you're stepping out and being seen, right? Like you're flexing a little bit. The Hanged One. There are 2 bodies, the rudimentary and the complete, corresponding with the 2 conditions of the worm and the butterfly. The butterfly is coming through. The butterfly is taking flight with this Chariot card. This particular chariot is not moving straight forward. It's moving up. It's like it is the butterfly taking flight. So I really get this energy of like whatever you have been in the past with that like 5 of Pentacles energy, you've been very strong, and now the butterfly emerges and is on its way. I get very, very good feels from, you know, these cards. And so I'm getting the 3 of Whales right here. It was in the reverse. It's kind of like a celebration. And it's kind of like I was saying about that, you know, fireworks, the fireworks, like not quite blowing out. So something about like maybe you aren't celebrating just yet, or don't celebrate too soon, or like the thing that you're really going to celebrate, Because it's something that you don't know. The things that you're really going to celebrate isn't happening just yet. Like, it's not quite time to celebrate this. You still have to be strong, still have to move forward. But the celebration is going to come soon when this three of whales goes into the upright. In the reverse is low energy. I definitely feel like it's people talking. It's like some gossip or something like that. But again, it's like this thing of the celebration that's coming. All right, so that has been the reading for you. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, and I'll holla.